almost. I just made this a few minutes ago during the uh, TikTok live. Matter of fact, I'm glad I remembered. I want to unplug the coffee and plug the pup's heater back in. That'd be nice of me. Ah. They'd probably appreciate it. Let's turn her on. It's on. There you go, guys and gals. Now you got your puppy heat. There's propane heaters over there too, so they're plenty warm. How we doing, everybody? Woo! First step, there you go. What's up, Betty? Margaret? Woo! Hope everybody's doing okay. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We certainly are. Got me a new favorite. One of my, y'all probably already seen it, but heck, I'm gonna play it again anyway. One of my new intros. Here you go, Big Stank. Tell me what you think about this one. Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap, yeehaw. Drop that wobble beat, cousin. I like the way she wobbles when she walk down the dirt road. Booty jiggling like jelly on a hot biscuit load. Wobble, wobble, shake it left, shake it right. Girl, you got that country thunder, make my overalls tight. I like the way she wobbles, wobble, wobbles in them daisy dukes. Dropping it low like she's churning butter, no disputes. Wobble, baby, wobble all night long. Hillbilly style, getting wild to this redneck song. Down at the honky-tonk, sipping moonshine from a jar. She roll up in her pickup, ribbon like a NASCAR star.
Yeah, snaps, everything's great.
She's so fine. When she hits the dance floor, Lord, that behind's the vine. She wobble to the left, wobble to the right, like a tractor trailer hauling hay on a Friday night. I ain't no city slicker, I'm a backwoods kind of guy. Long as she got me hollering, yeehaw, about to touch the sky. Got cornbread thighs and gravy in her hips when she drops it low.
Now, if you go over to TikTok, you can damn near hear the whole song. Here on YouTube, it can't be over 60 seconds, or they get you a violation. Well, they ban your video. They just ban the video. It's got to be under 60 seconds. But over on YouTube, it does almost the whole song. Pretty cool. I like it. That one's going to get a lot of views on YouTube. Watch. Yeah, the only thing I got going on that I need is help getting rent for the next week. And I'm $200 short on rent. Other than that, I'm great, you know. And the good Lord's going to provide. I'm not going to worry about it. It ain't Monday yet. I thought I'd do better on TikTok, but I did like $11 all day. 9 on Cash App and 2 in gifts. Oh, I hear you, Big Stank. No, you know, hey, I know. Right on, Big Stank. Hey, follow our lobsterman. I think he's on TikTok, isn't he? And Mikey the biker. Well, there's a lot of us are over there on TikTok. Yeah. There's a few of us over there, half a dozen. I still see snow coming down the camera, so it's still snowing outside. I haven't opened the door. I dread opening it later for letting the dogs out. Shit, this afternoon I left Lila out. She wanted to go out right as I was starting my live, and I let her out. And damn, old boy next door had to, said, "Hey, your dog's done." uh, but yeah. Now, biggest thing, how you can show the best support, the people that can't help, which I understand. Just keep liking and sharing and double tapping the screen and stuff. When you're on TikTok, the more you tap the screen, it sends a heart or a point every time you tap the screen. That's the best thing you can do for someone on TikTok, other than send them a gift. And the gifts on TikTok, if you bought a $20 gift, I would get $5. TikTok's going to keep the other 15. So it's better to, if you're going to gift somebody or really want to help someone on TikTok, do it in their Cash App. Don't do it by gifts, because to give them $25, it's going to cost you $100. But hearts, like the tap, if you tap, I know it gets aggravating and whatnot, but it don't cost you nothing. And, every 100,000 likes, I probably get 75 cents or something, maybe 50 cents. It's not a whole lot, just like the roses and stuff. It's when people send you the hats, the mustache, the galaxies, the things that cost a little bit more. That's where you make a few dollars. It took me 3 months to make $70. Well, by the time they sent it to me, it was $69. And that's what helped on the my rent last week was the $69 I got from TikTok. That helped with food and rent. Yeah. Right on. Daniel tapped it like 4,000 times. Daniel was there the whole time, tap, pretty much. And see, if I can get a half dozen people to come over and do that, it'd put it in the mainstream for a minute or two. And I'll get a lot more followers. We'll get a few more people on the petition, and we can build the channel up. But I need some people to get with me and decide on when and what time and whatever, and let's do that. Together we're powerful. We can do many things, but on your own it's kind of hard. Hey, the struggle's real for everybody, man. My big struggle is AAA, which is a federally tax-exempt nonprofit. They pay taxes, but they are a nonprofit, a federal nonprofit, is holding my money captive, and they won't give it. They know they owe it to me. They know they owe me money. All they got to do is contact the company that they contracted to give me service. I didn't contract them. They did. They sent the crackheads out here that won't give me the receipt. The other company has sent them the receipt twice, but they will not accept that. Why? Why must these companies try and give me a receipt and me send it to them? We had no contract. My contract's with AAA. Therefore, they're saying, well, we don't have to give you money until you ship us a receipt. The one company that ruined my rim, they refused to give me a receipt. How am I supposed to make them give me a receipt? that gives them the right to steal my money? I don't think so. But that's why Calvin's pissing on the emblem form. Maybe some people will realize how they bait and switch. They lie and tell you they're going to tow you up to 100 miles, but they don't. And they say, oh, you forgot to read the little print that you can't read with one eye. I can't. It's like the Springfield Municipal Court. You didn't see the sign on the door that you can't record? No, the door was held open. There were so many freaking people in there. It's hard to read a door when it's held open, and the sign is posted on the outside of the door. So when you open the door, you see it. But if the door's propped open, where's that sign? Yeah. That was a big one here for Springfield. Oh, we're living in Revelations, my friend. It's a exciting and terrifying time all in the same time. We're living in Revelations. If you've ever read the basic instructions before leaving Earth, we're in the last chapter of that book. Oh yeah. Absolutely, Big Stank. They should have cashed at me my money a long time ago. And they should be somebody step in and make them. Just like they should be somebody step in and prosecute Walmart for maliciously prosecuting me over a trespass I didn't do. Hey, Mr. Sean. Yeah, well, I'm warm until 2 more days. I got 2 more days of heat. Yeah. So, but we've got like 8 more days of pure bad weather. Not as bad as today and tomorrow is going to be, but not above freezing. And so I'm, of course, asking people to help me get the $250 to pay for next week's rent. I fixed the van power steering, put a new pump and stuff on, and that guy helped me pay this week's rent. But that's all done. So far, I've got $50 up to stay 1 more week. After that, it's going to be the 40s and above. It'd be cold at night, but hell, I'll be able to park on the street and put the flags out and see people during the day like I normally do, and just be cold at night. Well, not be cold. Run the generator at night for heat. Leave it off during the day. Oh, the Cannebago's running. Yeah, I haven't drove it down the street, but why should I? I mean, the transmission, everything worked before. No, I haven't put the drive shafts up and ran it down the street. That I haven't done. Oh, look. Hey, which one of you moderators want to take care of stupid Andy there? Or do y'all want me to? Oh, you already did. Daniel already done it. I wondered. Thank you. You already did it. Yeah. Cool. He didn't last long. Good job, moderators. I just barely read it, and all of a sudden it was like, boom. That was a good one. Good catch. Good catch. Oh, damn. Woo. Missed that one. It's okay. I got good moderators. They're on it. They're just waiting for the next message to come up to see if we're going to get rid of it or not. Oh, groceries, gas, chemtrails, all them stuff are up. I'm talking about cannabis needs to be legal everywhere for everybody across the United States of America under comity law. What's good for one is good for all, and nobody belongs in jail for pot. We need to let our cannabis prisoners free if they're in there for pot charges. Now, if they're in there for other charges, serve their time, but the pot charge part should be extinguished, gone, expunged, you know. Screw that. They've been in there long enough. It's time to stop the lies on cannabis and hemp. You can sign the petition at 420jim.com. Screenshot or scan that. And that's what we're talking about. This is a mobile billboard. I drive around the United States fighting for your rights to cannabis and hemp and everyone else's. Please sign the petition and share it. Be part of the solution, not the problem. Your thumbs are still burning. There you go, Daniel. Thank you for doing it. Thank you for tapping, though. That really helps the algorithm. Oh, pot, yeah. Pot's a God-given herb. All that other crap man makes. That's why you can die from it. Hey, yeah, double tap the screen. Well, right on. I'm proud of you, my friend. Proud of you. Cheers. Let me load up. Now, I don't tell people we should smoke pot. Do I? Yes. Honestly, it's bad for us. Not because we get the euphoria, but because we're putting smoke in our lungs. And the real way to do cannabis is decarb it, heat it into a butter, a stew, a batch of brownies or cookies or something. In other words, heat it up, make it THC, and enjoy it in an edible. And eventually I'm going to switch to edibles because I'm getting the age. I've had so much smoke in my lungs, I don't think I want to smoke much anymore. I quit cigarettes 6 years ago. I want to go to Arizona at the end of my tour this year and start growing next year and make edibles for myself. And quit putting any smoke in the temple. If I can. I love to smoke. Like when I smoke cigarette, I love to smoke. I love the smell of smoke. Cigarettes. I can stand right by you while you're smoking a cigarette and, ooh, that smells good. Now, I'm not going to smoke one because I quit and I don't want to start again. But it don't bother me. A lot of people, they quit smoking and they're like, ooh, get that cigarette. Well, if you can't be around them, you'll never kick the habit. You know what I mean? Me, by knowing I can sit in the car while there's a couple people smoking a cigarette and it don't bother me, I know I can quit anytime, until I say I want to smoke again, which I don't see that happening. I know I've got control over it. But if I couldn't sit in that car with that smoke without, wanting one or firing one, yeah, I know I'm not, I would fold. Oh, heck, big stank. Hang on. I was out in Fairburn, a friend of mine's trailer. This is when I worked for Flying J 39 days straight, and when I pulled the permit to do the Mount Rushmore event and stuff. Uh, 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 um. Well, Roston Meeks became my co-host for the Mount Rushmore event. So a couple times she come out to meet with me and discuss the plans for the event and everything. And y'all remember Jack, God rest his soul, of course. Um, she came over and she had one of these little Tupperware containers. You've seen them. They're like a miniature Tupperware bowl that's made into a keychain and shit like that. Women used to love them things. Anyhow, she brings this gnarly bud. I don't know where it came from, whatever, but it was gnarly. Because when she first gets there, she opens this piece of Teflon container out, takes and breaks off a little piece of bud, puts it in the pipe, puts the rest of the Teflon container, and I guess that's it beside her or whatever. And we're talking, and man, got fucked up. It was pretty good. And we're continuing talking and whatnot, and I don't know, an hour or so went by, and she's getting ready to go, and she was going to give me that bud. And she's looking all over for the, where did I put it? Where did I put it? And she can't find the Teflon container. And we get up and start looking around, and we found it, and it had teeth mark all in it where Jack had got a hold of it. And he's laying over there, and he just laying, and he didn't move. All that night, all the next day, he hardly moved at all. For a day and a half, he was messed up. I mean, I've seen him stoned before many, many times, but he was messed up for a day and a half off of that bud. Yeah, it's Mr. Jim. Yeah, I don't know who you want to be your spirit animal. I don't know the Jim character you're talking about. I really don't. Um, people call me Mr. Jim because it's not my first name. And normally when you call somebody by their last name, you're civil and put sir in front of it. Me, I prefer you call me by my first name, please. And that's Four. 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 And if you want to call me by my first name, hey, welcome, thank you. If you insist on calling me by my last, I insist you put Mr. in front of it. Kind of a little quirk, but that's one of the little quirks to be on my channel, because I'll give you the same respect you give me. I didn't change my name not to be called Four. That's my legal first name. I hope you understand. I've had one or two people get pissed and leave, and I'm like, oh, well, don't let the door hit you and the good Lord split you. But if you stay and like to be here and whatnot and can play and behave nicely, welcome to the family. Well, y'all are the ones that leave all these politicians in office. Let me tell you something. In Kansas a few months ago, I was in Wichita. They came in and raided all the smoke shops. And who went in and bitched at the city council? I didn't hear that anybody did except me. And I didn't even live there, but I was there. And I asked them, how dare you leave? Because I asked them, how dare you start your meeting with a prayer? And you take God's given herb out of the smoke shops and leave the man-made heroin, cocaine, mushrooms and shit on the shelves, which they do. They've got the synthetic cocaine, the synthetic, all that shit. And they leave the man-made, synthetically made bullshit, but they take God-given herb out. That just didn't make sense. But none of the smoke shops went in there and bitched them out. I did, and I didn't even live there. Since the military, right on, Eddie. Well, thank you for telling me that's reasonable and the okie dokie. I appreciate you. Yo, Big Mike, what's up? Well, it depends on how much that hooker's going to charge you. Cold night like tonight, find one where the business is slow, and they'll probably spend the whole night with you cheap just to be warm. Uh, Big Mike's a warming center. Oh man, you had to bring up last night. Oh. Well, see, you don't pay a hooker to have sex with you. You don't. You pay her to leave afterwards. Big Stank, I think we're all trying to do that now, right now. Boy, this great nation's under a blanket of snow across the, from Texas over about a third of it. Oh, I would agree with you, Grant. I'd agree with you. I wouldn't want to be the hooker. They do it for the money. For me to want to do it to the girl, they got to have the same feelings that I have. That, if I want it, they've got to want it just as bad as I want it, or I don't want it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? What's up, Doug? What up, Doug? You out at the farm freezing your to knock this off or what? Cheers. Maybe, I don't know. You never know. You never know. Oh, at home? Oh, I thought you had to give up that apartment. What happened to you couldn't have your tow truck there and you had to give up the apartment? Oh, you got 60 more days? Damn. Who liked what? Yeah, too much time went by. I don't know what you're talking about. I have your DoorDash. Please come to the front door. Who the hell's that? Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a hooker, but that's like one of the first uh, professions ever. Who the hell is this? Hey, mods, does anybody know who the crybaby is? Is that like a new account or whatever? I'm waiting for the mods to take a look at him. Big stank. Somebody will look into it, I'm sure. Oh, 4 years, wow. There you go. What's the matter with you, my friend? Sorry you're not feeling good. Hey, there's your little bitch slap. Quit being a bitch on the channel. If it's talking about cannabis or something, go ahead. But other than that, okay, you've had your fame. Move on or fit in. I didn't see anything wrong, but a lot of people's getting that, the flu, the COVID, the whatever, so, yep. You let one be a comedian, all of them want to be a comedian, you know what I mean? What did I have for supper? I had, voila, Michel crackers and the rest of the great value turkey ham thing. And the rest of the Hershey chocolate chips. Yeah, yeah. Dinner of the old man. uh, well, the crackers come from the pantry. The great value ham come from Walmart. And it was good. It'd build a turd, so you know what I mean. I'll be all right. I gotta unthaw my cheese so I can have some quesadillas. Hell, I set my lighter up here, and I gotta warm it up for a second before to go get the fire. Now, as long as that heater over there is on, it's not too bad in here. But when I turn that heater off, oh, it's going to dip way down. But I don't feel bad. The dogs, they've got their own heater. And as long as the electric stays on, we'll be all right. If it goes out, I'll wake up and fire up the propane heater and the generator. Yes, thank you. Hey, thank you, Daniel. goodness sakes. I can't believe January's almost over with. I mean, I'm glad. I'm glad. I want the 20th to come and go of February. I mean, I'm glad. I hope this month flies by for me. But damn, that time's just flying by. I've heard of that, but I don't know anything about making one. Hey, where you at, mods? Do you see that one right above Big Stank? I figured you. Yep, y'all saw it as soon as I said that. As soon as I said that, boom, Big Mike was on it. Good one, Big Mike. Oh, we hit 1280 on the petition. Right on. Right on, Mr. Daniel. Right on. Oh, heck, I don't know where John, Will, or anybody is that's not talking. I didn't know it was my time to keep up with them. Frankie or any of them. The only one I really know why they're not here, and that's Michelle, and that's because I hid her from the channel for a little bit. Oh, yeah, he could be playing darts for sure. Yeah, MIA. Well, it's only 40 minutes. They sometimes join in after about an hour or whatever. Like you say, they could be playing darts or headed to go play darts or whatever. I see the snowflakes in the camera. It's a steady snow, and we still have the wind because it's like blowing sideways. It's not coming down, it's coming sideways. I like cannabosum, or cannabis. Cannabis in the American word, Hebrew word cannabosum. Yeah, I love it. One of the most beneficial plants that our Creator, Yahweh, gave us. Yes, absolutely. I'm the green sheep of the family. I mean, let me put it this way. Is a pig's pussy pork? The temperature, I can tell you that in just a second. Inside, outside, or both? Well, they can call me 4. There's no problem calling me 4. It's 56.8 degrees inside, and it's 6.4 degrees outside. with a minus 3.1 wind chill. Wind blowing 5 miles an hour. So -3 outside, 56.8 inside. But that's running the propane heater, which I'll need $20 to fill up tomorrow evening to run it again. You know, you can only get a couple days on it, and Ace Hardware don't sell propane by the gallon. It should only be about $13-14, but no, they charge $20 per tank. And you want to run it dry. You don't want to go over there unless it's empty, because if you have any fuel in it, well, you just screw yourself. Hey, John, was your ears burning? What's up, my friend? They were all just talking about you. Every one of them. Oh, he asked if I like weed. And you say, oh, his name, okay, I understand. I understand. Yeah. Time to get Stone Jim is his name, so yeah, I like weed. Yes. Thank you for sharing the Cash App. I really could use a couple of bucks. I really, really could. Like 200 of them. Yep, double tap that screen. Oh, heck, we're down to 6 people, it says. Shit. Woo, we're popular on a Saturday night. They hear donation, boy, they all run. I'm just joking. Oh, I bet you got great weather for teaching someone how to drive. But you got to teach them in all kind of weather, so I guess it's cool. How'd she do? I don't. I need to get by a truck stop and get it washed. And I've been lazy and haven't brushed it in all day, so I don't like it today. She did good. Right on. But I'm not trying to impress no one either. Chuck Norris can unscramble eggs. Right on. That's a fact I didn't know. Oh. Right on. Well, if you have big lifted Chuck, then they can handle that. What the heck? I've probably done that before too. I try to brush it every couple days at least. But shit, nowadays every time I brush it, I lose more and more hair. So if I don't brush it, I don't lose the hair, right? I didn't get anything else today towards rent. Nope, just the $9 on TikTok. Um, and probably $2 in gifts on TikTok that I'll get next Wednesday. But I've got to hit $10 to get a deposit, so I probably won't hit $10 this week. So next week or whatever, whenever I accumulate $10 worth of gifts and stuff on TikTok, they send me another payment. And I bet it'd be 9 something instead of 10, because they were supposed to send me 70 and they sent me 69 something. It was supposed to be 71 something. That's what they said they owed me, but they charged me to send it to me. A couple bucks, or just over or just under a couple bucks. I'd have to look. But hell, you got to pay it. It's like that fee at the ATM. If you want a little cash, you go to the dispensary or anything, and it says, do you want to pay the $2.50, the $3.50, whatever it is? They got you by the balls. You got to say yes to get your own money. No, you got to have 10,000. You got to have 10,000 followers to be monetized here on YouTube, and I've only got 2,000. So I'm 8,000 people away from being able to be monetized on YouTube. But by the time I get out of Florida, that should happen. But it's never been about making money to me. Now, if we made the money to put in the mission and whatnot, I bet it'd be all right. But hell, it's never been about making money. Hell, back ever since the first or second illegal search, I could have been rich. But I didn't push it, you know what I mean? And I wasn't pushing things. Springfield maliciously prosecuting me after they know that I'm not guilty of these crimes. And they're just hiding behind the fact that they can't drop the charges. Walmart's bringing the charges, which is true, but I shouldn't still be railroaded. The thing should have already been thrown out of court. All you got to do is show the prosecutor the evidence, and the prosecutor say, Your Honor, we don't want to pursue this case. That's all they got to do. But evidently they don't want to do that. Walmart don't want to say, hey, somebody down here made a mistake. So everything, I guess, Walmart's just like, let's let everything go. And it's stupid, because hopefully Springfield does the right thing and lets me introduce a tape. That'd be the right thing. And then Walmart have to answer whether they have a Deidre Parker, yada, 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 and this, that, and the other. And, why didn't they bring her? Because Walmart knows about this tape and everything. I went to Walmart Corporation trying to talk to them. It's been on the internet for months. They all know about it. The lawyer knows about Deidre Parker. I've got tapes with the lawyer talking about how she talked to Deidre Parker and stuff. So they all know. And if they want to play that bullshit, well, we get it in a higher court. And when it's finally over with, they will be a lawyer wanting to take the case, I guarantee you. It's going to be like when I kicked Sergeant Woody's ass out over there in Kingston, Tennessee. And they took my pictures. I'm getting ready to get out of the courtroom. That lawyer come over to me and said, hey, if they mess with you ever again out here, I'll represent you for free. that was pretty cool, you know. And I, wow. And I like the way you handled yourself in court. But he did. He offered me free legal service if the state police bugged me again in Tennessee. Well, that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, you got a long way to get monetized. If you want to try and make money or something, you're better off going to YouTube. Um, but it takes a hell of a lot of gifts to get you money. But there's people that throw money away left and right on YouTube, though. So, you know what I mean? But people come up with all kinds of gimmicks on TikTok to get people to watch them, whether it's girls shaking their butt or people pretending to be DJs or, whatever. Uh, People just, send them gifts and watch them and tap the screen and stuff, and it makes them money. Yeah, TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, I meant to say TikTok. You need to be on TikTok to make the money. If I could get up and out in the algorithm, I'd make all kinds of money on TikTok. That's how I got that $70 up. Hell, we got most of that $70 up in 3 days, I think. But that was everybody tapping. We got up to 100,000 likes, taps. Uh, I think Frankie and Papa, and I forget who all was there. There's about half a dozen. Ricky was on it. I don't think Ricky does TikTok anymore. She had the retina surgery and stuff. I don't see her much on social media no more. But heck yeah, when we got everybody over there and everybody was tapping, we got in 30 and 40 people watching and stuff and interacting and giving hearts and people joining the fan club and shit like that. Hey, Kim, you doing great, doing great, you're doing great. Much love. Hope you're doing good. We're staying warm. Um, Snow's coming down. Been coming down since about 2 o'clock. I don't think it stopped since 2. Uh, so we got a few inches out there more, I'm sure. I'm not looking forward to opening the door in another hour for the dogs. I'm not. Stoned as usual. Hey, Kenzie? Have you seen my new video? Have you seen the new with the hillbilly wobble? Oh, here, check this out. Let me do a hit, and I'm gonna play you my new one. Now, if you watch it on TikTok, it plays almost the whole song. Here on YouTube, they only let you do under 60 seconds. So it's like 58 seconds, something like that. But it's still, I like it. Cheers. Over on TikTok, you almost watch the whole song on the video there. Come on.
Boots, scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap, yeehaw. Drop that wobble beat, cousin. I like the way she wobbles when she walk down the dirt road. Booty jiggling like jelly on a hot biscuit load. Wobble, wobble, shake it left, shake it right. Girl, you got that country thunder, make my overalls tight. I like the way she wobbles, wobble, wobbles in them daisy dudes. Dropping it low like she's churning butter, no disputes. Wobble, baby, wobble all night long. Hillbilly style, getting wild to this redneck song. Down at the honky-tonk, sipping moonshine from a jar. She roll up in her pickup, ribbon like a NASCAR star. Cowboy hat, tilted freckles on her cheeks so fine. When she hits the dance floor, Lord, that behind's the vine. She wobble to the left, wobble to the right, like a tractor trailer hauling hay on a Friday night. I ain't no city slicker, I'm a backwoods kind of guy. She got me hollering, yeah, about to touch the sky. Got cornbread thighs and gravy in her hips when she drops it low. My
Isn't that cool? I like that one. I like the one on TikTok because it's got a lot more of the song. But it's called Hillbilly Wobble. Go watch it. It's a good song. Go listen to the song. It is a good song. I like it. But I'm kind of funny like that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought y'all would like that one. I thought y'all would like that one because it did. Hey, here in a few minutes before I go, I'll play the longer version on TikTok because y'all don't get to see it on TikTok. It's probably another 30, 45 seconds longer. It's pretty good beat and the words and everything. It's pretty good. I like it. But I'll play the TikTok version I uploaded here shortly. I'm thinking that one's going to get a lot of views. Damn it, man. Cheers. I got to get some out of the little envelope before I can cheers. Be nice to stretch this out until the first, unless somebody else brought a little by. But we're at the 24th, so not too far away. Not too far away. Another week. Damn, my eyeball itches. Not really. Couple of people tried to act fool, and the moderators came on and destructed them right away. Um, Other than that, no, it's been pretty cool. I like it that way. It's so much better. The way we have this, I think it's so much better. Um, I'm glad y'all suggested that we keep it this way. Yep, yep, yep. I mean, we do all right. Um, I need to get everybody over on TikTok though, and speak up when you're there, so I can make you a moderator over there too. Um, if you come and I don't think about it, then I can't do it. You know what I mean? But come over to my TikTok and tell me you want to be a moderator. Remind me, and I can put people as moderator on the uh, TikTok also. So, but heck, I don't let the trolls bother me over there. They're all idiots anyway. Um, you get trolled by anybody and everybody on TikTok. It's not just, the only thing the idiots do, my trolls, the only thing they do is report my videos and stuff and cause me trouble like that. Normally the trolls I got on there aren't them. Sometimes it is, but usually it's just your normal TikTok trolls, because TikTok's got a lot of trolls on it. Ah, Daryl, your jerky's one step closer. There you go. He's been begging for your address to send your jar. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Yes, sir, Frank. Everything's well with me. Oh, you got the address? Okay. Never mind. Me, I'm just eating a little cracker, smoking a little herb, and entertaining y'all on the internet tonight. Nice and warm in here right now. Now, when I turn that furnace off over there, that propane heat, it's going to dip down. It'd be in the 40s, but we'll be all right. In the morning, I wake up and throw the furnace back on, or I call it a furnace. It's a propane bottle with a heater on the top. The room's smoked up. Ah, that's a good time to send it. That's probably about the time I'm going to send the bubblers out to him and snaps. About the same time. Monica Pornstar Crush. Whatever that is. Daniel's actually having a... Oh, damn. Ah, I'm having coffee. Oh. I gotta admit, on the night that I drank beer, the last few times I drank beer, I slept like a baby them nights. I did. I slept good and through the night. But I don't want to get used to that and drinking beer again and drinking beer before going to bed and all that. No. I'd rather stay pretty much not drinking. I'm jumping from another one. Oh, I hope he's not that bad off. If you don't learn the first time, well, damn. 6-pack time. Yo, Dougie, what's up? Yeah, send me a 6-pack then. 6-pack of Corona. I'll sit here and drink a couple of them with you. uh, I hope you tell me you don't have the funds because I don't want to walk over and get them. Oh, chilling on the couch. There you go, my friend. I'm chilling here watching y'all. Cheers. Having that cherry banana. Homemade shine. Damn. Mr. Greg. How you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm doing all right. I'm staying warm. How are y'all doing? I'm sure y'all going to get part of this cold or have part of it. Have y'all got enough heat? We're not supposed to be above freezing for another 8 days. Apple pie moonshine. Oh, goodness. Well, I don't know about Monday. We start getting a little warmer Monday, I think. Tonight and tomorrow is our 2 snow days. Monday, I think it quits snowing, but we don't get above freezing for like 8 days. And then we get 34, and the next day we get like 43. But that's 8 days out. I'm watching snow come down through the cameras right now. It's been snowing since 2 o'clock this afternoon, pretty much. I haven't drank homemade moonshine in many years. And it was homemade, he called it homemade wine. But it was straight up just whoop, mess you up type stuff. And it's snowing near you, layer up. No shit. It's snowing near you, layer up, go inside. uh, yeah, not me. I don't want none. Oh, I got sicker than a dog. That gallon of, I tried to drink that gallon of homemade moonshine. Got sicker than a dog. Got mighty screwed up. Oh yeah, I drank way too much of it. Way too much of it. Way too much of it. It's like somebody's first time eating some edibles and not knowing what they can do and when's enough. They're not supposed to eat the whole bar, or something like that. But on the alcohol instead, I didn't know when to stop. Uh, After the burn and everything, the first couple of sips, you didn't mind that as much. And it got better and better. Yeah, I got sicker than a dog from that. Probably had alcohol poisoning. Oh, you got it nice compared to us. You got it nice compared to us. We're in the 0 digits, and with the wind factor, we're in the minus digits. I have snow in the cameras. .4 degrees outside, 58.3 degrees inside. Outside feels like minus 3.1. Ow! The wind is 5 miles an hour. That's the code. And we're not getting out of freezing all week, they say. Oh, hey, we're 5 degrees warmer tomorrow than today. Hey, cool. Yeah, we're going to be 15 tomorrow instead of 10. That is so cool. Damn. Isn't that just cool? Y'all ready for the full, well, not full video, but are y'all ready to see the video on TikTok of Hillbilly Wobble? Is it too soon, or do y'all want to see the extended version? Well, thank you, Mr. Greg. Oh, hey, Mike. Yeah, but you don't smoke as much if you have to go outside in the cold to smoke. I remember when I was staying at a friend's and you had to go outside to smoke cigarettes. Yeah, I cut down on smoking real quick. I'd go out, take a couple puffs, come running back in. Damn it, Jim. Man, got a lung cookie stuck. You gotta hate when that happens. I hate being cold. I hear you. I'd still go supper for a second and get a couple puffs in. But I'd clip that son of a bitch and go right back in. Hell, working on the boats, and it'd be really super, super, super cold. I'd go out, you couldn't smoke in the cabin, so I'd go out, get a few puffs, clip it off, come back in. Einstein's looking at me, turning his head. Damn, that coffee got cold awful quick. And apple jack. Right, hey, there you go. Oh, well, hell, here before long, I'm going to have to make the dogs dinner and stuff and call it a night, I think. Maybe go over to TikTok, see if I can raise a couple dollars towards rent. I'm getting a little concerned now. What are you doing? An Applejack drink, yeah. Oh, it's coming down a little bit quicker now. It sure is. Got a little flurry going on out there right now. It's small flakes, but it's a little flurry going on. Oh, it's brutally cold here, my friend. Monday. You get feisty, there you go. What? It's not quite time. It's getting close. And them dogs, they know. Well, I presume everybody's on the petition. I hope everybody's being safe and warm. Don't go out unless you have to. Oh yeah, definitely a person has to know the limitations. Oh. Hey, nobody see... did anybody answer if they wanted to see the video from TikTok? Hillbilly, whatever it is. Y'all want to see the extended version of the Hillbilly rap or whatever the heck it is? There you go. Okay, I see it. Let's see it. I forgot all about it until now. Let me see about getting it here. I think I found it earlier. Big take. What? Don't be like that.
Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap, wobble beat, cousin.
There we go.
Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap, yeehaw. Drop that wobble beat, cousin.
I like the way she wobbles when she walk down the dirt road. Booty jiggling like jelly on a hot biscuit load. Wobble, wobble, shake it left, shake it right. Girl, you got that country thunder, make my overalls tight.
I do not own the copyright of this music.
Like she's churning butter, no disputes. Wobble, baby, wobble all night long. Hillbilly style, getting wild to this redneck song. Down at the honky tonk, sipping moonshine from a jar. She roll up in her pickup, ripping like a NASCAR star. Cowboy hat, tilted freckles on her cheeks so fine. But when she hits the dance floor, Lord, that behind's divine. She wobble to the left, wobble to the right, like a tractor trailer hauling hay.
Look at Nita.
I ain't no city slicker, I'm a backwoods kind of guy. But she got me hollering, yeehaw, about to touch the sky. Got cornbread thighs and gravy in her hips. When she drops it low, my jaw just flips. Wobble, wobble, boom.
Boom, scream, scream,
Banjo pluck.
cat, cat, boom, boom.
Y'all feel that bass. Wobble on it. I like the way she wobbles when she two steps across the barn, making all the fellas jealous, heading off alone. Wobble, wobble, drop it down, pick it up slow. Girl, you find her in fried chicken at the county fair. I like the way she wobbles, wobbles like a fishing bobber. Got me hooked like catfish, ain't no way I'm sober. Wobble baby, wobble till the cows come home. This hillbilly rap got the whole holler on the phone. She ain't no skinny minnie, she stick like molasses sweet. Wobbling through the mud in her bare feet. I pull up on my four-wheeler, mud tire spinning wild. She wink and say, boy, come get this country child. We line dance to the beat, but she break it down, no wobble so hard.
Alrighty, Mr. Tanner.
Go from the trailer to the hayloft, we bouncing all night. Her wobble got more shake than a dog in a fight. Uncle Jed on the fiddle, but I'm spitting this flow. Hillbilly gangster letting everybody know. I like the way she wobbles. Drop dead. Get. Drop dead. I like the way she wobbles. Boom, boom, drop that beat. Boom, 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 boom.
I like their version of it a lot better. And then it'll go on into the length of the video where it goes into the night scene and all. But that's pretty cool. You keep watching it, there's no music to it, but it goes into where it goes into the nighttime of the video. I just put it to the whole video. What do you think? I think that turned out pretty good. Personally, I think that's one of the better videos that I've done. It's right up there with Born in the USA, I think. It's going to be interesting to see if it beats that one. Any thoughts on that? Hey, don't all of y'all answer at once, okay? You got that hillbilly. I like it. I think it's got a it's got a catchy beat to it and all. You know, that could be a video that actually went viral right there. You know, if people really got into the behind the can at Bago and the beat of that song. To me, it's got a real catchy beat. If you go to TikTok, I've got it on my TikTok, that full length. And after the song, if you keep watching, it shows you the night video. But yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. I don't know who made it. It's called the Hillbilly Wobble. If you go to YouTube or TikTok and put in Hillbilly Wobble, you know, like Weeble Wobble, Hillbilly Wobble, it'll pop right up. It's like the #1 hit right now. They had like a puppet, cartoon puppet, whatever, when I first seen them singing it. And they've got a couple different songs. That one's really good. It's like, you'd be amazed. How many of y'all don't know of the song Reggae Shark? Is there anybody here that's familiar with Reggae Shark? Or is there anybody that don't know what hasn't seen Reggae Shark? It's a cute song that I never knew it had existed until one time somebody said, "Hey man, check out Reggae Shark." I'm like, that's pretty cool. It's done by the Key of Awesome. Never heard of Reggae Shark? What's your problem? Hey, I'll see if I can find it. I'll see if I can find it here. I'm pretty sure I could.
Boot scoop.
Not there. Let's go over to search. Reggae Shark by the Key of Awesome.
Gonna tell you the story.
Take back control of your erection.
Oh hell, they're gonna
Optimize
make you do a
testosterone.
commercial.
This daily dual action pill includes prescription strength to
Go.
Gonna tell you the story of a reggae shark. But there are hundreds of sharks living under the sea. A great white hammerheads and white tip reefs. But the one shark discovery I always leave out is the dreadlock rasta fish from docking up.
See all the paper my dogs eat I gotta pick up?
Reggae shark, you've got a bang with the seals. Oh, reggae shark, you don't want to harm ya. Reggae shark, you just want to ganja. Reggae shark, after dark, reggae shark come cruising. Some say reggae shark's part human. It was cursed by an evil jelly witch. Didn't have no reason, she was just a bitch. Some kids were boating and smoking a spliff. Reggae shark swam over to ask for a hit. The kids started
Right on.
screaming and one of them drowned. Now the sheriff and his posse gonna hunt him down. Reggae shark got no political agenda. Reggae shark, he just wants redemption. Reggae shark, and he also wants ganja. But you can't
Fly the swift when you live underwater.
One day a drug boat had to drop its load. Reggae shark come along and him ate its whole. Now he's starving like Marvin, got the munchies. Then him see the evil sheriff and all his flunkies. He put his fins in the air, said it wasn't me fault. But the sheriff set fire and the rifle shot. But it was just a shark decoy tied to a raft. Cause the reggae shark's a master of the arts and crafts. Reggae shark, he jumped on the boat and the sheriff fell down his throat. The townspeople cheered and said, you brought us peace. You took a bite of corruption in the town police. They threw him a huge ticker tape parade, cause they know that the balance is the food chain. They gave him the key to Kingston town. You should see the tourism it brings in now. You've redeemed yourself, said the jelly witch. We can reverse that curse and grant your wish. Him looked at the witch and he said nay, cause I'm a reggae shark and that's the way I'll stay. Reggae shark, reggae shark,
Reggae shark.
reggae shark, reggae shark,
Reggae shark.
the key of a song.
That's, I think it's cute. They do another one that's really cool too. How many of y'all remember the song Monster Mash? No, Eddie, I haven't. You need to send me that link so I don't forget. Y'all remember the song Monster Mash? Well, the same people that did the Reggae Shark, they do their version of Monster Mash. It's pretty cool. You want, Mackenzie, you want to see their version of it? You want to see Kiev Austin's answer or version to Monster Mash, whatever, part 2? Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to have to search it, I'm sure. Give me a second. What's it called? Kiev Awesome Monster Mash.
All right, look, I don't know who need to hear this, but my man
You're
just
going to have to
tried
do a
that
commercial.
100 milligram generic Viagra.
This is
for
kind
only
of cool.
87 cents a pop.
The video's
My
not
friends,
too
we was
bad
having-
either.
You remember in the 60s when I invented the marsh? Well, now the time has come for me to update that smash. Since I've been out of the fright game for 52 odd years, I invited a new crew to spread spooky cheer. The first to arrive was Dr. Hannibal Lecter. He brought his own date, and he seemed to respect her. They hit the dance floor with a jive and a jitter. Then he ripped off her face. He's pulling out her liver.
That's really gross.
Oh my God, what just happened?
He ate her face.
Yes, I know, I saw.
Speaking of song,
I like to play disgusting games.
he broke his jaw.
That is way too graphic. I'm going to faint. Surely all the other guests won't be this rude. Like this classic monster, a scary hip dude. He's got a kooky style and a spooktastic look. Oh my God, he just hung the waiter on a meat hook. Why?
Leatherface,
He's cutting him up with a chainsaw.
it's what he does.
Who is Freddy Krueger?
He haunts your dreams.
Ooh, he sounds like a real spooker. I murder teens. You can't escape me, bitch. Language. In my day, the monsters would just give you a spook. Nowadays, it seems they all just want to make you puke. Ah, the human centipede. That sounds like a hit. Wait, the ones in back have to eat the front one's shit? Enough! The party's over. Everybody out. You all have no idea what Spooktober is about. Here comes the Wolfman. He'll show you how it's done. He knows how to be creepy, but he always keeps it fun. No! That was my friend. Why did he meet such a horrifying end? Is it too much to ask to have some monsters dance? It's really quite cool. You give it how much
We bouncing all night. We're wild, shaking in the back.
I also.
Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap. Drop that wobble, boot.
Look at us dance. You did the monster dance? Hey, look, jazz hands. Don't twist too fast. Our skulls are smashed. Oh, great. It's the girl from the ring.
Her heart is black.
Ooh, she really knows how to swing. I wouldn't look directly at her face if I were you.
Yeah, I didn't say it wasn't corny,
He died
but
doing what he
pretty
loved.
good.
Monster choreography. Hey guys, I want him.
Pretty good, you know, for a spoof on Monster Mash or an update. You know what I mean? Never would I thought that someone would make something like that, you know, until I seen that. And it was the Kiev Awesome, the ones that did Reggae Shark. I thought, well, that's pretty cool. Now, if I can get this to go
Boot scoop,
away,
boots, boom,
I
boom.
want you to go away. It won't go away.
Cat, wobble,
Now,
wobble.
shut up. Thank you. I need to close the app where it drains the battery. In this cold, the battery's just like this one I'm on is probably it's getting ready to go low here in a minute. We're gonna have to put this on the battery charger or I'm gonna have to go. Whichever comes first. What do you want? I know it better not be cold because hell, the heat's right there. I think she's hungry. Applejack and Hillbilly Kush. There you go. Well, you see my humor in music. Just like I'm one of the people I like buttermilk biscuits or swap meat Louie. Those were a couple of rap songs back in the day that were just funnier now. What? Hey, Mr. John, I've said that before. I mean, I don't know if you've heard me on here, but yeah, because they didn't use fuel, they couldn't use the combustible engine up on the moon, so they had to use battery. You know what I mean? And yeah, if you can't have great batteries in freezing weather, how in the heck did they do it up there? I forget what the temperature of the moon is, but it's negative a lot. And where's these batteries? Where's these super batteries? How come we've never put them in the cars? You know how many cars and stuff? Nobody said nothing, but you know how many electric cars and shit's going to be stranded right now? Good thing it's not California. Good thing it's not California. But everybody's electric cars and shit, they ain't gonna be worth a F when they get a couple of days in on the storm, I guarantee you. Fried food and motor oil. Some of the stupid people that come on these apps. Hey, if you haven't signed the petition, please sign it at 420jim.com. If you'd like to help a poor pot advocate this week, get a week stay in the RV park so I don't have to freeze and run the generator and all that crap. I'm trying to get up $200. Hit my Cash App, 420JIMS, please. I do have PayPal, I do have Chime, and there's always the backup, which is GoFundMe. So, GoFundMe charges a fee. Cash App don't, and that's the best. Yeah, I'm slowly getting it to go up. Slowly. And I think I'm getting them from TikTok. TikTok. I'm not really sure. But right now, I think the couple that's going up is coming in from TikTok. And I really don't care where they come in from, long as I get a couple every day and people sign it. Share it, sign it and share it, sign it and share it. Yeah, pretty much. I got one down and one up. Did you give up there, Betty? She's like, yep, I'm laying right here in front of this damn heater. My head pointing right into it. There's my little baby. There's my little baby. Yes, there is. What? What's my chime? My chime is my name. 420 Jim, FOURTWNTYJIM. I guess. We needed to go up, but you know what, Mr. John? It's went up more this last few days than it has in the previous weeks, right? Of course, when I was playing with the engine and stuff, I wasn't really pushing the petition that much. I wanted to make sure that the engine was going to JIMS. JIMS. Yes. Did somebody put 420 JIM? Or did I say it? Yeah. Just like Mr. John puts it. 420 JIMS. Yeah, pretty cool that it's gone up, but I've been plugging it here and on TikTok both. But heck, like I say, I need people to come over to TikTok, like Daniel did, and just sit there and tap, tap, tap. Now, if I get 3, 4, 5 people doing that, because he put 4,000 or 5,000 taps in no time. And, you get a couple of people doing that, you get other people in there and excited, and they start tapping and yada, yada, yada. And before you know it, you got 30 and 60 people in there. And you snag some new subscribers and this, that, and the other and whatnot. And it would really, 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 really help the petition. I wish like hell all of y'all had TikTok. I mean, I understand the ones that don't. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad or nothing. I understand. But if we all had the TikTok, oh my gosh. Because the support I'm getting on YouTube, if I had that on TikTok right now, we'd be unstoppable. We would be unstoppable. Because it would blow up so big on that. But when I get down to Florida, that's going to happen anyway. We just got to get me through this next, till my next check, let's say. The 3rd. Get me through to the 3rd, everything's going to be downhill from that. The Cannevega's running again. I get to start out with a fresh $1,000. Well, $800 because I owe $200 to the friend that loaned me $200 to help me out just a few weeks ago. So I get to start out with $800 on the 3rd. Cool. I'm down with that, and I'm sure we'll make it through the 20th and headed down to Florida. It's going to go by real quick. Watch. But what's going to be funny is if I can get the attention of the news or something, with the smoke coming out the windows, and who knows, somebody's liable to call the law and shit like that, Be funny. Okay, give me a minute. They want me to put water on the dog food. I'll be back. Oh. Let the adults talk amongst themselves. I'll give you a break. Oh, my goodness sake. They're doing circles.
Yay! Yay, he's coming.
Where's your dish, Lulu? I put it somewhere, didn't I? Oh, right there.
Yay! He's coming. Yay! He's coming! Yay! He's coming! Damn it, she's cold. What? Move. Get down from me. Move. Move. Ugh. Be jumping all over me. Oh, goodness sakes. Old folks. Getting too old. Got some great value Ripple potato chips. Ugh. Little snack tonight. Oh, it's snowing pretty good there. Damn. Man, it's cold. Yeah. I was gonna say it's cold. I turned the heater off. I was thinking, damn, it's cold in here for the heat to be on. But as soon as I turn that heat off, oh yeah, she drops down real quick in here. Or starts to. You waiting 5 minutes. Yeah, you're waiting 5 minutes. Then I'm going to put the stuff in there, and then I'm going to let Lila out. And then I'm going to put the heat back on. And then y'all going to do your turn, and we're going to go to bed. Oh, shit, in that order. Winter wonderland, my hell. Winter little mini blizzard sucks. What I do, I seen JC, my friend down in Florida, I seen him down there, sun shining, t-shirt off, doing a live this morning. I'm like, doggone, man. Oh heck, when I walked out this morning to get coffee, what's your problem? When I went out to get coffee this morning, it was 5. Yeah, there were very few car tracks and very few cars driving around. I think there was 2 cars at the truck stop, half dozen trucks parked. And the trucks looked like they'd been there all night because they had snow in the windshield, you know, and the hoods and all that shit. Applejack didn't take long. There you go. Here, little ones, have a potato chip. Oh, we've got to have at least 4 by now, I would think. I really don't know. Let me see if I can get a guesstimation on here. How many inches of snow have we got in Ozark, Missouri over the last 48 hours? Huh, it says 0. That's bullshit. I can go out there on the ground, there's a couple of inches. In 48-hour outlook, no snow. 24-hour snowfall, 0 inches. I don't think that's right. As of January 24th, 26, Ozark, Missouri has received several inches of snow over the last 48 hours. That sounds a lot better. 2 to 4 inches. Major storm, yada yada. Final totals for the bulk, somewhere between 6 and 10 inches when it's done. Through Sunday morning. So heavier snowfall begins on Saturday afternoon and is expected to continue through Sunday morning. Potential final totals 6 to 10. So, that's going to suck. The snowfall is described as very dry and powdery. That's why it looks the way it does. Sugar-like snow, which may lead up to drifting and impacts of visibility. Right on. Let me get their food. I'll be right back. Hang on, baby. I'll get you. Make a dog sled. There you go. Move. Move. Come on. Move. Make like Moses and part the seas. Move. Make like Moses and part. Go. Move. Oh. Oh, that scared you. That moved you. Move. That got you to move. Here you go, little ones. There you go. Ah, bon appetit. Move, Leland. There you go, baby. Wait. Whew. Oh, had to rearrange a lot of shit to get that done. That wore me out. Everything I live on the hill, damn. I tell you, it's cold. It's downright bone chilling cold outside. I'm so blessed to be inside. We're not supposed to get, we're not, it's not supposed to quit snowing until tomorrow sometime for us. Whether it's tomorrow evening or what, I don't know. But it's not supposed to quit for us for a little time. I'm going to say we got 4 inches. And it'll probably be 6 or more by morning. Because according to the weather, it's supposed to do this all night. Well, 2 hours is a daily live. Now I may go over to YouTube for a few minutes. Or not YouTube, TikTok. What? They both over here licking their chops. Was that good or what? Don't look at me like that. I don't want to drink alone. Sorry about that, Will.
That's a good hour fight, hour and a half fight. No, you ain't missing nothing, Doug. Will fighting with the refrigerator door, that's about it. Colder than a witch's tit in a brass brawl. I'm going to need propane tomorrow because I'm going to have to use some tonight and a lot tomorrow morning to heat up. It'll be close to empty. Not enough to get through the next day and night. Everything's plastic. Of course it is. I don't like it when the light flickers. Move. Make sure none of the cords are hot. Nope. They don't feel hot. Although I thought I did smell a little bit of I thought I smelled a little bit of tape burning or something, but no. That's not too warm. It'd be all right. Staying inside, I don't blame you. Nine's not bad. We're below that, and we have a fairly good little gust of wind here and there. Yeah. But we knew all along, or I knew all along, that today and tomorrow was the worst of it. It's actually supposed to be 5 degrees warmer tomorrow than today. And that might feel like a little bit of difference. You never know. If the wind would quit blowing,
it'd make a lot of difference. Barf. Hey, it's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I can't really complain. The good Lord's taking care of me. Could use a little help paying for rent this week. Other than that, I'm doing great. You hear her? What? What a baby. What a baby you were. I'm trying to, Doug. You want to send me a bottle of propane tomorrow? You can. I don't know if I could talk Orlando into driving over to get it filled or not. I don't know if I could walk that far and back, as cold as it is. And that's being truthful. Yesterday evening, I was out there for a few minutes, and my lungs hurt. I mean, I felt the cold all the way in my lungs from being outside breathing. It was like my front lungs were freezing, starting to get cold. I had to come inside. Enough of them Lulu and pups. We still got a few more days. Oh, probably, Mr. Eddie. You're probably right about that, but I really don't have any choice right now. I'd sure love to have some good old-fashioned weed. But what can I do? You know what I mean? Something's better than nothing. Really. Something's better than nothing in my book. Maybe that's not the right way to look at it, but that's the way I look at it right now. Something's better than nothing. As long as it's not fake. You know what I mean? Long as it's not that frickin' spice or anything like that bullshit. Long as it's real cannabis, high or low,
THC, THCA, whatever. Yeah. I take the good with the bad. Heck, back in the day, you used to buy some weed and it looked so damn good and not get you stoned. So, not the first time. Won't be the last. Right on. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Oh, not a whole lot with me. Trying to bum a couple dollars to pay rent so I can stay plugged in this week. Other than that, everything's same old, same old. The Cannebago's ready to hit the road, but, you know, there's nowhere to go. Pull out on the side of the road and set, because nobody's going to come see it or nothing, you know, until it warms up anyway. So I'm kind of stuck in one of them catch-22 conundrums, or however you say that there. I need help for 1 week. And I think it best to utilize that help and pay for a week's rent where I have electricity and stuff. You know what I mean? So I have the use of bathrooms, electric, and all that here. So I think it'd be better than just sitting on the side of the road running a generator and heat 24/7. It almost would cost the same in the long run, especially if you figured in the use of the generator that length of time. 8 days, 24/7 is not, you know, shouldn't ruin a generator, but it's a lot of hard time on one. It really is. Brushes only last so long, you know. Engine, yada yada. And I've got thousands of hours on that generator already. One of the things I wanted to do was replace the generator, but I've still not got my $1,000 from AAA. But that was one of my things I was going to do out of the money from the insurance, was buy another one of them generators and put it in here and have it for when that one goes down. Because in all honesty, that one's been a, knock on wood, good generator and all, but I don't depend on it like I used to. She's harder to start, she runs a little rougher, yada yada yada, but she's got thousands of hours on her. You know what I mean? She's got a lot of hours on her. But when I get my money back from AAA, I probably will, depending on how bad of shape I'm in. If I'm in good enough shape, like after the third, knock on wood, I should be in good shape. Then I'll be able to buy it like I wanted to when I get my money from AAA and have it with me. If I don't use it all the way back to Arizona, no big deal. I'll have it when I get off the road. You can't beat having a nice generator for backup. I'd love to get solar, but that's a couple thousand I ain't got. Well, that'd be pretty cool, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Move, man. I know you want to go out, but I want to prolong it for a little bit. Yeah, you can wait a few more minutes. Because I don't want to open up and let out all the heat until I'm ready to light that furnace again.
Uh, yeah, well, I won't have joints until I get back out to Arizona and start growing my own, I don't think. And then after the first year, I want to get off the joints into edibles, make my own edibles, get me a good couple strains growing that I can make some really good candies and, just whatever. Spaghetti, stew, anything I want. But, yeah. Boy, yeah, Mr. Frankie. Hey, there you go. Hey, who else here wants to go over and help out on TikTok and get 100,000 likes real quick? Frankie, did you see the new video? With the hillbilly wobble? It's cool, man. No, you didn't see it. Should I play it for Frankie people? It's pretty cool. I like it. I get a couple people want me to repeat it or play it, Frankie. I will. I'll take a hit while people decide. Ugh. Well, I see it's a good one, Frankie, but it is. It is a good one. I like it. Maybe too good because I like to play it. Damn. Man, that don't want to come out. I bet you a new one to do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, show it to him, it's badass. Is that what I see? Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Hang out, Frankie. You're going to like it. I dedicate it. I'll dedicate it to my man, Frankie. Let me take a hit and then I'll play it. It's good. Where's the other phone? Well, there it is. Let me see what this message here says. Okay. The chicken a talk.
Guys, 3 things you should know.
Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble.
Look. Damn you.
Boom, bap. Drop that wobble.
Okay. Finally got it set up for you, Frankie. Well, everybody here. Let's start at the beginning. It's got me coming out the door.
Boot scoop, boots, boom, boom, cat, cat, wobble, wobble, boom, bap. Yeehaw! Drop that wobble beat, cousin.
I like the way she wobbles when she walk down the dirt road. Booty jiggling like jelly on a hot biscuit load. Wobble, wobble, shake it left, shake it right. Girl, you got that country thunder, make my overalls tight.
My son-in-law gave me a like.
Wobbles in them days, dudes. Dropping it low like she's churning butter, no disputes. Wobble, baby, wobble all night long. Hillbilly style, getting wild to this redneck song. Down at the honky-tonk, sipping moonshine from a jar. She roll up in her pickup, ribbon like a nephew.
Look at Lulu.
Cowboy hat, tilted freckles on her cheeks so fine. When she hits the dance floor, all that behind's the vine. She wobble to the left,
dip out.
wobble to the right, like a tractor trailer hauling hay on a Friday night. I ain't no city slicker, I'm a backwoods kind of guy. But she got me hollering, yeah, about to touch the sky. Got cornbread thighs and gravy in her hips. When she drops it low, my jaw just flips. Wobble, wobble, boom. Boom. Banjo pluck. Cat, cat, boom, boom. Y'all feel that bass. Wobble on it. I like the way she wobbles when she two steps cross the barn. Making all the fellas jealous, heading off alone. Wobble, wobble, drop it down, pick it up slow. Girl, you find her that fried chicken at the county fair. I like the way she wobbles, wobbles like a fishing bobber. Got me hooked like catfish, ain't no way I'm sober. Wobble, baby, wobble till the cops come home. This hillbilly rap got the whole holler on the phone. She ain't no skinny minnie, she stick like molasses sweet. Wobbling through the mud in her bare feet. I pull up on my four-wheeler, mud tire spinning wild. She wink and say, boy, come get this country child. We line dance to the beat, but she break it down low. Wobble slow.
Amen, Eddie.
Go from the trailer to the
Amen, Eddie.
dancing all night. Her wobble got more shake than a dog in a fight. Uncle Jed on the fiddle, but I'm spitting this flow. Hillbilly gangster letting everybody know. Oh.
Wait for a stripper to show up.
I like the way she wobbles. Drop that.
Couple of dancers like on used cars.
Drop that. Wobble, 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 wobble. Boom, boom. Wobble, wobble, wobble. I like the way she wobbles. Boom, boom. Drop that beat. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
That's the end of the music. It continues on to the rest of the video where it goes into darkness and stuff here. But, you know, I think that's pretty damn cool. This is the full-length video, but I mixed that song with it. So the rest of the video is there, but just no music. I think it was cool. Get a couple of chicks like from used cars dancing on top of the Kennebec. Yeah, that'd be really a good one. Have the drone go around, smoke machine, all everything, you know. Yeah. Have my fake joint made. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't see it happening. Not anytime soon. Come on.
Wobble, baby, wobble. Baby, wobble to the cops.
I go through all this to have to turn it off. But it's worth it. Let me plug this thing in so it starts charging a little bit. But I notice these batteries, they go quick. When they get down to like half in this cold, they go quick, real quick. Cool video, you like that? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What y'all barking at, the snowman? Playing. Well, there. Oh, Woot, there it is. That'd probably be a good one to put on there. Usher's Yell was pretty good. But this hillbilly one, right now, that's kind of like all over TikTok and YouTube. So if I can get people to reuse my video or you know, whatever, to have that music, because like you could do a video you reposting with mine if you really like it, you know what I'm saying? And I think someone reposted it already. If I'm not mistaken, Will might have reposted it. But it's pretty cool because on TikTok you have the option where you can like duet it and stuff like that. It'd be funny if somebody duets it and stuff. Get some people in the 420 community to duet it. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, okay, I thought it was you. Well, we need to do like we've done before in the past, and we need to abandon YouTube here now and go over to TikTok for a little bit and see if we can get some people in, build a channel, see if I can get a couple of dollars on TikTok to help pay for rent. Anybody with me? Anybody want to help do that? You too, Mr. Eddie. Who wants to go help on TikTok? Okay, Will, thank you. Anybody else would like to come over and cheer us on TikTok, tap the screen and see if we can get 100,000 followers or 100,000 likes tonight. That'd be cool. One day I'd like to get 420,000. And see, if nothing else, this will maybe get us a couple signatures on the petition. So win-win. If I can make $1 or $2 towards rent, gas, whatever, or I can get signatures on the petition, or both, it's a win or a win-win situation, you know what I mean? Drive home safe and tip your waitress. Absolutely. Absolutely. Catch me back here tomorrow at noon. Good Lord willing, the snow don't rise too high. We got everything to make it through the night. We should make it through to noon tomorrow, so I think we'll have a good update tomorrow. I hope to. If not, send in search and rescue. Layla looks at me. Yeah, give me like 5 minutes and I'm going to get over on TikTok. I want to let her out real quick, and I'm going to do a little TikTok, and then I'll let the little ones, but she wants to go now. Y'all have a very blessed night, and hope to see you tomorrow. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can get along. The dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a great evening, and I hope to see y'all tomorrow at noon, and I'll be back at 9:40, about 5 minutes from now on TikTok. Peace. Peace and love.